Back when I pick you up, always get. I don't even know I hit you up. Louis V back when I pick you up. On a good terms, so you ain't bring back boys from mine after we.
Okay. Who's low-key obsessed with the collective? Who's low-key obsessed with the collective? This is somebody who is turned on by you, okay? Maybe this is somebody you have been sexually intimate with before, okay? This person think you a 5, right? Like, if they was to rate you, they think you a 10, okay? They think you like the best to ever do it. Yeah, somebody could be born on the 5th, born in May. They could be a Gemini or Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Have that square, that'd be 3. But yeah, somebody think you like a 5-star chick is what I'm getting. But I'm saying, like, if they were to really weigh between 1 and 5, 1 to 5, you were 5 to them. If it was 1 and 10, you would be a 10, or you would break the scale. Okay, like, you look good to somebody, you would turn on here. Then we got white chicks. So somebody could really be a fan of this movie as to who this may be. Okay. You know, this person could watch this movie a lot. This person could be real goofy. Maybe somebody is Caucasian and they could also have blonde hair, okay? Maybe twins is even significant. You're a twin, this person is a twin, or they have twins, okay? Something like that is significant here as well. Like, this could even be a LGBTQ type of person who's obsessed with you here, okay? I'm getting like somebody could be actually on the other side, or they on both sides, they play both sides, or somebody like same sex here, or someone is even a transgender, right? A tranny, okay? As to who could be obsessed with you. This could just be a very feminine acting man, okay? If you know, a very feminine acting guy, that is who is obsessed with you. And if this person isn't like Caucasian, for it to be a type of race to come out, maybe this person is of a different race in general than you, okay? If they're not Caucasian here. Yeah, because somebody could even be African American. So look at how it resonates. Okay. Maybe this is somebody again though of a different race or background than you. So whatever you are, somebody is an opposite race. Okay. As to who is obsessed with you here. This person could be very silly though, or goofy acting. Who is obsessed with the collective? Maybe somebody has a 5-year-old, 5-month-old child. Okay, it's confirmation. This is somebody who can't hold back their feelings and their emotions for you, okay? So they may even be reaching out to you soon. Yeah, and this person can even feel like they didn't get no better than you. Maybe there's somebody who thought the grass was green on the other side, and they realize it's nothing getting like you, getting better than you. This could low-key be somebody who's in your reviews, okay? So if you have like some type of platform, you have people, yeah, even in your views maybe, yeah. But I don't know, I'm getting that, like somebody who could be in your views, your comment section even. Somebody who be hyping up your videos, okay? This is somebody, okay, like a fan, your collective, right? If you do what I do here, your collective, like something like that. If who's obsessed with you here. So yeah, this is your soulmate, okay? This is somebody you have a soulmate connection with, a soul bond with here. Okay, you feel like this is your soulmate. This person can feel like you're their soulmate. Okay, this is why this person's so obsessed with you here. Yeah, and they're about to tell you how they feel as though y'all are soulmates, okay? That there is something deep here. That it's not just a physical connection here. Yeah, with this turn on. Even though that's all it could be right now, yes, maybe somebody is having some type of physical, sexual connection going on here, you know, based only connection here, but somebody really want more, and they're about to come forward and tell you that, okay? Somebody done faking for real, okay? As to who this is that's obsessed with you. This person could be in the industry, okay? And industries could be any type of industries, okay? But it could be the music industry, could be of an organization, or it's like somewhere up in there. Somebody could just be sit in high places here. Somebody could simply be like an influencer, public figure here, okay? Somebody's in the industry though. Yeah, somebody be getting like hella somebody gets like hella clout here or something, maybe, right? So somebody could definitely be in the public eye, or they have like a public platform, you know, they're a public figure, influencers in some way, because it's almost as if I'm getting like people be liking this person's stuff, okay? They get a lot of likes, followers, okay, things like that, is who this could be. And then this funky coming out, somebody could be funky, okay? They could be a little stink, okay? As to who's obsessed with you, somebody who don't even be taking showers, or they be stinking in some type of way here. But somebody could have like a funky style, is what I'm getting, okay? Or maybe this person even says funky, okay? They use that as slang. But somebody could even have like a funky style here, like it's something you would deem as a funky style. Is who's obsessed with you here? Who's obsessed with the collective? Somebody could have a funky attitude, is what I got here. Somebody could have a funky attitude. Somebody could have an attitude problem here. Okay, as to who this is that's obsessed with you here. This could be somebody you went on some type of 5-star resort with, okay? Yeah, or a 5-star restaurant, right? Like a fine dining restaurant or something here. As to who this is, you went somewhere nice with this person, is what I want to say. He's obsessed with you. Maybe someone even does Uber Eats or does some type of driving delivery job, okay? It's confirmation, Amazon, you know, more like Grubhub, DoorDasher, okay? Somebody could have a delivery job. It's who's obsessed with you here. Maybe this is somebody who's portraying to be somebody that they're not. That's what I'm saying. Somebody could be portraying as if, like, it could be as simple as, like, back to, like, if this is a love interest, they could think that they could be acting as if like they cool with her FWB situation, but really somebody want more here. This one I'm getting with white chick. Somebody hiding behind a mask. This is somebody though who could hide their hands. They're kind of two-faced. They have a mask on. They don't really show feeling, show emotion. Somebody could even be fake though. That's what I'm getting. Somebody wears a mask, but they're not like truly who they really are, or they don't express how they really feel, or they don't you know, they don't live in their full authenticity even, okay? As to who this is. Or like I was saying, somebody could literally be wearing a mask. Somebody could be of the LGBT, but they haven't came out the closet as to who this is. Something like that around that nature, as to who is obsessed with you. Who's obsessed here with the collective? This could even be the industry in itself that's obsessed with you. Okay, you got some type of talent, gift, skills. Somebody like is heart eyeing. Like, yeah, you the perfect one, the perfect candidate, or I could really put her on, and she could really make some magic happen. She can make some shake. Okay, it's like the industry is even watching somebody here. Like I said, you could be heavily in the public eye, and they're watching. They like what they're seeing. Yeah, they like what they're seeing. Okay, and some of them about to reach out. Yeah, this could even be like a brand wanting to work with you or something. Again, it could just be somebody in a high place that could put you in higher places, that put you in position in some type of way. So somebody like that though is looking at you here. This is, again, like I always say, this is like being scouted. Okay, you're being scouted. So the people who are scouting you is who's obsessed with you here, obsessed with your talent, skill even, okay? Who's obsessed here with the collective? Who's obsessed here with the collective? Yeah, I was getting heavily African American too here. Somebody could be African American, but somebody could wear a lot of black here, okay? Somebody could have just went to a funeral. Somebody nickname could even be black, or somebody's name could even be black here. Okay, last name or something here. But yeah, somebody who wears a lot of black hair is obsessed with you. Obsessed. They are heavily obsessed. You cannot make this up. Okay, somebody is definitely obsessed with your ass here. Okay, somebody could have an obsessive addictive behavior as well as to who this is. Somebody could even be obsessed with anything. Like this person is like obsessed with everything, anything they touch, any person they know. Okay, they have like an obsession with people, places, and things is what I want to say as to who this is that is obsessed with you. Okay, so yes, heavily on somebody who has like an obsessive addictive personality here. Somebody is a turn on. Somebody is very charming here. Somebody has sex appeal. They have game. Okay, as to who this is. Somebody could even wink a lot. They could wink at you a lot as to who this is. That is obsessed with you, and they definitely got their eye on you. They like what they see. You cannot make it up. Somebody's obsessed. Okay, maybe you're very sexy. You have sex appeal. So you know, it's like saying it's you, and this person just like is turned on by this. Okay, but yeah, what else here? Maybe somebody watches a lot of movies too here. Okay, yeah, they always watching movies. Now I'm getting like instantly got Netflix. Somebody always watching Netflix here, or movies on Netflix, series on Netflix. Okay, somebody is a Netflix lover. Maybe somebody you Netflix and chill with. Okay, before it's confirmation. Who's obsessed with you here? Wink, yeah, wink, wink. Netflix and chill with, wink, wink. Okay. Everyone, this could even be somebody who produces movies here, okay? Or they're in a movie. Could even be an actor here that is obsessed with you here, okay? And now, like when I get actor, I'm also thinking. I also like to say content creator as well, okay? Because it could literally be the same in a way, okay? Except some of us really keeping it real. Some people are literally acting though, okay? But yeah, all that is a form of just, you know, being in front of the camera. And it's kind of just giving like, so anybody who is in front of the camera, they film in some type of way, are the actual actor, actresses, okay? Somebody in that industry is obsessed with you here. And then it's like you could be in the industry, and this is why somebody's obsessed with you here, okay? So again, this is getting like a crazy fan even, right? But I'm being funny, it could just be a fan in general. But yeah, you have fans here. You definitely have fans, audience. Okay, your audience is who's obsessed with you here. And it's given like people in general could be obsessed with you because you have some type of fame, clout, right? You're in the industry in some type of way. And it could be, the fame part. The fame type of industry for some here. And I'm just getting like this is why you have these people obsessed with you as well here. This is somebody young, okay? He's younger than you, okay? Somebody who's younger than you. Somebody who could even act young for their age, okay? And maybe they're not, that age, but they act young for their age here. It's who is obsessed with you here. So this is giving like blue face mother. I instantly just got her. So somebody who even be of ages, I'm getting, and they still act young, okay? It's who is obsessed with you here. Sierra. Ooh. Some of y'all Sierra could be. I said somebody in the industry here. Some of y'all that have Sierra in herself, okay, obsessed with you. And not just the singer, anybody named Sierra here, okay, could be obsessed with you here. Or their initials could start with a C, first, middle, or last, okay? As to who is obsessed with you here. Somebody could be a dancer, okay, yeah, a really good dancer too. It's giving Chris Brown energy. It's giving that girl too that's from New York. She be dancing. I forgot her name. I think it's like Monique Daniela or something. I don't know, but damn, I just called her a whole wrong name probably. But it was something similar like that. But she always like dancing inside her grandmother's apartment too. I love it. So yeah, somebody that's a dancer and they're a damn good dancer is obsessed with. This person could also listen to Sierra's music a lot, okay? Somebody could be fit like Sierra here. They could resemble Sierra in some type of way, okay? It's who is obsessed with you here. Yeah, and that's another industry. I'm telling you, somebody from the industry is obsessed with you. This could be a dancer, whether you know or not, okay? Or a musician, okay? Artist of some sort here. They definitely dance, sing, something regarding that industry. It's who is obsessed with you here. And if you are Sierra, maybe somebody's obsessed with you. So if you're Sierra here, somebody's obsessed with you, okay? So yeah, it could go both ways. And it doesn't take away that you could have another, Sierra obsessed with you. Something like that. Some of y'all can dance though. Y'all are dancers. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting stripper energy too here. Because stripper could be obsessed with you, or you're the stripper here. If you have people obsessed with you here. Yeah, you got the mic, okay? So this is somebody who could talk a lot of shit. I just got, or they talk a lot. Or somebody is heavily a singer and artist here. They sing, like Sierra here. They are in the industry of Sierra, okay? They're in the, musician industry, artist industry. Somebody is a singer here, rapper, any of that category, okay? Somebody uses a mic for work. That's their job here. Even in some type of way, yeah. Somebody could even just wear a mic. Somebody who wears a mic while recording, okay, while speaking, who uses one or they wear one, is who is obsessed with you. So anybody in general, okay. But somebody is also a singer here. So y'all literally got like singers, people, artists. I'm telling you, musicians, people in big places obsessed with you here, okay. Somebody could be a speaker in general, okay, motivational speaker. Somebody speaks, though, they use their voice, and it could be for their job, okay? Somebody could just do it as a hobby, but they kind of always got a mic. They're a singer, or they're using this mic to speak, okay? It's, in front of the camera, in front of, while recording or something, as confirmation as to who's obsessed with you. Somebody could drive like a black car, black truck as well, who's obsessed with you here. They could wear black uniform, or they just, again, wear a lot of black. Who's obsessed here with the collective? Heavy on somebody also being African American. Oh, yeah, I really think there's somebody who's packing. I'm not going to hold you. Somebody is packing, okay? Yeah, oh my God, I just got the nastiest message. I'm just going to let y'all interpret that. Okay? But yeah, somebody's like packing here. Okay. This could be somebody who think you're packing, right? Masculine. And this is why they're obsessed with you here. Yeah, I told you, somebody you were intimate with anyway here. Whoever you're intimate with or last intimate with here, they are obsessed, okay? Because they feel as though you're packing here. They like what you're packing be doing, that they like the way that you use your wand, okay? All of that. And this is why somebody's obsessed here. Somebody who also could have been packing for a trip recently, or unpacking, getting back from a trip, is who is obsessed with you here. Also get like somebody who always needs a pack. Okay, they always need a bunch of people around them. They can't really be alone here. Yeah, somebody can't really be alone. They always need people around them. Okay, somebody could be an extrovert, but it's also given this is like an extrovert that like really does need people to move around in life, okay? They don't really know how to be independent, or again, they don't know how to withdraw sometimes and be alone, okay? Okay, so I'm getting that energy as well. Who is obsessed with you here, okay? Somebody also, I'm getting a smoker, okay? In regards to whatever that could be, somebody be smoking. As to who's obsessed with you here. Yeah, and then this mic, and then that last card was packed. Somebody got like a monster down there, okay? Just say that. Okay, but yeah. And some of y'all females, you could have like a, punani, if you get where I'm going here. So yeah, but some about your sexual energy in general is why somebody's also obsessed with you here. But yeah, let's get a few zodiacs. Y'all could be saying 222, okay, it's confirmation. Let's get some zodiacs, some more confirmations. We had a few. Let's get a little bit more confirmation zodiac wise. Who is obsessed with the collective? Who is obsessed with the collective? Heavy on somebody born in May, okay? Heavy on a Gemini or a Taurus, okay? Or who is born, or whoever is born on the 5th here. Okay, who's obsessed with the collective? We have a Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius here. Somebody born on the 1st. This is also a Scorpio, someone born on the 13th. Heavy on somebody born in January or being an Aquarius or a Capricorn. Heavy on a Leo as well, again here, a Cancer, okay? Somebody can have these placements in their big 3, sun, moon, or rising. But that is who is obsessed with you at this time. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you on the next one.